Congratulations, everyone. You have made it through session 1 of Equipped to Care. We at Crossroads want you all to be comfortable as you move through this course. So let's walk through the basics of our online platform. On your screen, you will see the login page where you hopefully logged in today in order to access our first live Zoom session. If you had some technical difficulties and for some reason did not access our training through this platform, please know that moving forward, all Zoom sessions and homework will be accessed through this MYOLS platform. And you will always access all of our Zoom sessions through this MYOLS platform directly. When you are ready to log in, you will go to this web address, myols.net/crossroadsnola/login, and then you will put your address in here and your password in here. Now, if for some reason you have forgotten your password, or if someone else registered you and you have never created your own password, then you would just simply put in your email address here. And then you would come down to the bottom and click Forgot Your Password. That will auto-generate an email that will come to you that will prompt you to set your own password or reset your password. Hopefully, though, you already know your password, and then you would just simply put in your email address and password and click Log In. Once you have clicked into the course, you can navigate to the welcome page, which is just a general synopsis of what you will be learning. Next, we have the instructions page, which break down the learning together, Zoom sessions, additional resources, quizzes, and independent learning. Now we're going to skip to the resources tab. Under the resources tab, you will see all the resources that you will need for each unit. We also have information on partner organizations around the state, as well as additional TBRI resources. Now, the main area that you will access each time you log in is right here under Content. Now, again, DCFS does not permit you to access the content from a smartphone because you do lose functionality of the platform at that point. So please only access the content from a computer, ideally, or a tablet if need be. So in our content here, we do have links to all of our units, and you will move vertically through this content. And you will have to complete these in order, and you will see a lock on the screen that will let you know if you still need to complete the previous item, okay? I'll show you an example of that here. I cannot access live Zoom session 3 yet because I have not completed the previous items, okay? So you all have already attended the first Zoom session. So once you have finished that, you will hit complete. So you saw the introduction, you completed the live Zoom session. For you, it would say Equipped to Care, session 1. And after you've completed that, there will be a button here that says complete. I've already completed it, but you would hit that complete button, and then it'll tell you when you completed it. You will then move on to the quiz. You will need to receive at least an 80% in order to move on to those reflective questions. So you would hit submit and then click next. For the reflective questions, I put a silly little answer there, but you will need to write a minimum of 8 to 10 words for each. And remember that these will be reviewed by your home development representative from DCFS in order to get to know your family better. And then the final homework for session 1 is this training agreement, okay? And for all of these questions, we are going to ask that you type out each of these statements. I just wrote why, but you can see here where I typed out the whole statement. This is what we're looking for. Please do not just write yes. Please do not write understand. Please do not copy paste them. Instead, type these words out word for word so that we know that you understand these expectations. Once you have done that, you will click submit. You'll get a confirmation right here, answer submitted, and you can click next, and you'll be ready for Unit 2. I want to thank you all again for your willingness to serve the children and families of our state, and we wish you all the best. If you have any questions moving forward, you can always email support@crossroadsla.org, and we will get you the help you need. If you forget that email address, you can just click the help button. See you in training soon.